Hi everyone, welcome to our latest video. Really pleased to be able to show you today this gorgeous Yamaha YZF R6. This particular bike is a 2012 12 plate and she's covered just 1600 miles from new. And I have to say, this is probably the cleanest example of an R6 that we've ever sold. And interestingly enough, it's just come back into stock, having been sold by us 4 years ago. And when we sold her 4 years ago, she'd covered just 800 miles. So at that point, in 2014, she was of course just 2 years old. So she'd covered those 800 miles in 2 years. And in the last 4 years of ownership, due to being just one of a few bikes that the previous owner had kept, again she'd managed just another 800 miles in the last 4 years. And to say that she's been kept and stored fastidiously would be an understatement, and this is definitely reflected in the overall condition. It is a phrase that I find is overutilised in the motorcycle industry, but this bike really is very close to as new condition. The paintwork is absolutely unblemished. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but it's got a beautiful metallic sparkle to it, particularly in this absolutely roasting sunshine as I do the video this afternoon. So she's a 2-owner bike from new. When we sold her 4 years ago, she was a 1-owner bike from new. So now just 2 owners, 1600 miles. She's been serviced twice, and both times by ourselves. And she's largely a standard bike. And if we do some close-ups, you can see just how beautiful and unmarked she is. So whilst it's a 2012 model year bike, we believe that this is probably a late registered 2010 or 2011 model year bike. But nonetheless, it's the facelift. So the first of, shall we say, this shape R6 came out in 2006, 2007. But this is the facelifted model, which has got a slightly sleeker and smaller rear end. A few other minor cosmetic changes. But this is the model that benefits from the ride-by-wire throttle and the variable length inlet tract. So a little bit more powerful than the previous model. And I think MCN claim 133 brake horsepower at the crank, which is pretty impressive for a 600. But of course the R6 is utilising this 599cc inline 4. It is noted for being the revviest of all the 600s, so pretty powerful. But obviously you need to keep the thing wound up to unleash all that power. But my God, if you get one of these singing at 15,800 RPM, which I believe is where the rev limiter kicks in, just under 16,000 RPM, these things are absolutely screaming. It really is. Sort of quite spine tingling really when you're out on the road, if obviously if you can find a safe place to do so. So okay, as you can see, as I say, largely a standard bike, but we do have a nice tail tidy fitted there, a set of crash bungs, and some gold span adjustable levers. You can see with the knurled wheel there for sort of infinite adjustment. Really nice set of levers there. And she's also fitted with a meter alarm. And as you can probably imagine, a bike in this condition with such low mileage, we have all the keys, 2 black keys and the master red key, and 2 alarm remotes. So I'll do some close-ups for you. As you can see, we've got radial mounted brake calipers on the front with fully adjustable suspension. I love these gold wheels. I have to say, the combination of black and gold, in my opinion, has always been a winner on a bike. But there's something in particular about this. It's just really classy. Lovely mix of the metallic, as I say, the sort of speckled metallic black with these matte black diagonal fairing panels. It gives me an opportunity to do some close-ups. I mean, you can see just how clean this bike is. She's definitely never seen rain. I'd be surprised if she's seen moisture of any kind. I can even show you in there the cleanliness of the downpipes. Unbelievable, really. And you can see no marks or scratches or scuffs on the fairing lowers or the engine casing. Not even any boot marks or scuffs on the heel plates, really. And there's the rear shock. And again, as much as we dare use that phrase, I mean, that's like a brand new bike. Also got some paddock stand bobbins. They're probably not the world's most expensive paddock stand bobbins, but they serve a purpose for the time being, for cleaning and maintaining the chain. It really is a thing of beauty. And again, the right hand engine casings and fairing lowers, no marks or scuffs or scrapes. I'd be surprised if this isn't the cleanest example, and certainly one of the lowest mileage of this Model R6 in the country. Okay, I'll just start her up for you. Turn the ignition on, you'll see it do its self-check. And you'll see the mileage there on the right hand side at 1639. Just disengage the alarm. There we go, that's what a standard Yamaha R6 sounds like. How incredibly clean that is behind the radiator there and the fan. As I say, clearly never been through any wet weather. I would almost challenge anyone to find a cleaner example. Adjuster there on the rear shock as well for compression and rebound. Actually, while we're talking about the suspension, I think the MCN review refers to the suspension, the standard suspension on this Yamaha R6 as some of the best, you know, the best suspension on any mass-produced bike, you know, regardless of cost. And I think that's quite an accolade for this R6 to carry. And obviously the beauty of having all that adjustment is, regardless of whether you're built like Giant Haystacks or Danny Pedrosa, you should be able to set that up exactly how you need it. Okay, we'll just flip the throttle a bit on the so this ride-by-wire throttle, just so you can hear what the standard exhaust sounds like. Now obviously we haven't revved it anywhere near its close to 16,000 RPM rev limit, but that's for you to find out on the road or track day. But what we can tell you is that if you're looking for a Yamaha R6, look no further. And just to summarise, this is a 2012 12 plate Yamaha YZF R6, 2 owners from you, with just 1600 miles, serviced twice. I did actually forget to mention while we were going around the bike that she's recently had a brand new rear tyre. You may have spotted that anyway. That was actually due to a puncture and for no other reason. 1600 miles with 2 services. She's fitted with crash bungs, a tail tidy, adjustable gold levers and a meter alarm, and this bike's available at 6,995. I hope you enjoyed the video.